Got a kid in your house that you're trying to get rid of? I mean, like one in their 20s that should be on their own. In the real estate business, we often get desperate calls from parents asking for advice on how to help their kids launch. Now, after dealing with this a lot, here's our advice. First, and most importantly, charge them rent. They need to know how the real world works. And if you want to be generous, save all that rent and give it to them for their first down payment or for their wedding, but don't tell them you're going to do that. Charge them enough rent so they are encouraged to find a better option outside of your house. And if you don't, they may become very comfortable and you will be upset when you find out that they leased a BMW while still living in your basement. Second, get them on a budget they have to share with you until they are fully independent. Schools are not really teaching financial skills, and if you want them to be on a budget but don't want to get in a fight with them, tell them to go to everydollar.com and start a free account that will track their expenses and provide a free tool for budgeting that they need to show you. Third, be careful about co-signing a lease or mortgage with a child. Often kids don't have enough income to afford a property, so parents kindly co-sign. If you co-sign with them, your credit score may be affected if they miss a payment. Instead, I would recommend providing some sort of down payment help that is recorded in the deed so it's repaid upon the sale. Or you can provide a second mortgage that needs to be paid back over time at perhaps a more generous rate. Finally, give them a timeline for when they need to be out. Let them feel the heat and see what they do. It can be hard to save for a down payment these days, but home ownership is still the best way to build wealth in the long term. And let's be honest, most people didn't live in as nice a place as kids are living in now, so we wanted to leave. As a parent, we don't want to enable our kids to live beyond their means such that they will never be able to afford to move out. So while this conversation may be tough, tough love will serve both of you well in the long term. If you need help finding them a home, give us a call and we will assess the situation and help your child make the first steps towards home ownership, or at least tell them to do their own laundry.